That's true. In MMA, you can't hit the back of the head, and neither can you in boxing. Like, boxing is so much more limited. Even fist punches in boxing are way reduced compared to MMA in where you can hit and with what you can hit. In boxing, it's only allowed to hit with the front of the fist. Not even back fist, inside fist, hammer fist, or from the side. It's not even allowed, right? And it's always like this standing up or a bit down, so it's much less likely that a boxer will actively try to hit an illegal target compared to an MMA fighter who is much more used to touch those targets, manipulate those targets, and use many other weapons. I've been hit to the back of the head and to the back of my back in MMA fights. It's much more likely to be done that by an MMA fighter who is trained to see many more different opportunities to hit and destroy an opponent than by a boxer who's much more focused on just the head and the tiny part of the belly, and that's all he can hit with the front of his fist. So his capacity to recognize a target is actively being reduced by training. So yeah, just ask yourself, how much more likely is it really? And how much more illegal blows do we see in MMA versus boxing? Like in MMA, it's kind of a trope, right? Many MMA fighters come with eye pokes. In boxing, it's just much less likely to have that kind of gray zone fighting where people try to challenge the referee and challenge the rules by doing things that might positively influence their fighting, but is completely over the top.